guys, this is Bobby with BC Designs, and I have a super cute card I'm going to share with you guys today. This is the first one I did, so I will tell you I did make it a little bit longer, the banner, because I didn't leave quite enough room for my bow on this one. But this is for my In Color Club members. So back at the beginning of May, I think it was April, when the new catalog was launched and we got the new In Colors. Every year I do an In Color Club, and then over 5 months, the people that sign up for the club, each month they get one of the new In Colors, and at the end of the 5 months, they have the whole new collection. So we are on the 4th month. We only have one more to go, and they will have collected the entire new collection: the Stampin' blends, the ribbon, the paper, the glimmer paper, the decorative dots, the whole works, the ink refiller. I have the previous month's cards done. I'll be doing videos on those, but I just haven't had time to do them. But tonight I did have time after I did this card, so I thought I would just go ahead and do the video and maybe work backwards, showing you guys the cards that I've made. So we're going to use the decorative circle punch, and I have actually already done that with a piece of vellum. I just popped out this cute little circle, so we don't have to do that. I'm going to use the metallic woven ribbon. We are going to use the 2022, 2024 6x6 glimmer paper, and then I'm using the 6x6 In Color Designer Series paper. And I'm also using the heart pearls. I normally use the decorative In Color dots that coordinate, but with this, it was just so much green on there, they just kind of got lost. So I thought I'm going to snazz it up a little bit with these hearts. And then I chose the Season of Chic bundle. I love this bundle. It has all of these different images. So you've got summer, fall, you've got a couple of flowers in there. I love the font. There's 17 photopolymer stamps in here. So it's a nice big, and then you have a couple of like grungy background images you could use. And then wait till you see these dies. They are amazing. Look at this. I love these dies. There are 19 dies. So there are a lot. You could do this same exact card on the Tahitian Tide or Balmy Blue in the winter for snow, and I think it would be absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so our base, let me move this over here. My base, of course, because this month is Parakeet Party, so that's what my base is, Parakeet Party. And this is 4 1/4 by 11, and I just scored it right in the middle at 5 1/2. Then I cut a piece, another piece that is 4 by 5 1/4. Then I cut a piece of the glimmer paper, 1 inch by 5 1/4, and then just 2 coordinating strips of DSP, the same, 1 inch by 5 1/4. So to start off, what we're going to do, oh, and the sentiment strip is just basic white, and I cut it at 1 inch, and I believe I cut it at 4 1/4, and I will have to trim that down after. I'm trying to grab a piece of scrap paper and talk to you guys at the same time. I will have to trim that down just a little bit because I had to all of the other ones that I made. So I include this in the packet that I mail the In Color Club members. So it's just kind of like a little designed card to give them inspiration. I don't sign the inside of it, so that way if they want to use it. So we're going to use this image. I feel like I just got ink on my finger. We're going to use this image, and it's more of like the solid, and this one you'll see when I stamp it is more like you can see more of the cardstock. And I just randomly went around turning the stamps until I got myself a nice background of kind of what I was wanting to look. Something like this. This side, or one of the sides, it doesn't matter, is going to have the strips. So you're not going to have that much on one side, but I still like to have everything nicely filled in. So we'll do that one there. I don't think I probably could, but I'm going to have to be really careful. We'll do another one right there. Okay, that's it for the leaves. Now let's bring in that piece of basic white. Now I am going to stamp this a little bit towards the middle because I want to banner the end. And I really wished I would have bannered my end before I stamped, because I have to tell you, something psychologically about having that image already on there throws me off every time. I have a spare in case I need it. But I noticed on the other cards, if I had the sentiment on there, I could not banner the ends very good at all. Let's just go ahead and try it while I'm here. That way, if we need to, I can just go ahead and restamp it. I think what throws me is not knowing how far I want to go in with that first slit that I just made. But if there's nothing there, it's kind of like free-for-all. I can do whatever I want. And I am just going to trim just a smidge, not a lot, but just a smidge off that end, because that will leave enough then for the bow. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way, and then we can, what I want to do first is adhere these strips. So I'm just going to use my Stampin' Seal. And I'm just going to put one right there all the way to the left. And we'll do this one right here. And it's up to you how far apart you space them. And then glimmer paper goes just layered right in the center of both of those, just like that. Then we'll just pop this up using more of our Stampin' Seal. Let's go ahead and just, and this is the last card, so it is going to go to somebody. We'll put a little strip kind of in the center, but where I visually think that I'm going to put that sentiment, so that will hide that strip. I'm going to put, well, I'm going to wait before I do that. I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold the front door, guys. Okay, so then I'm going to take Parakeet Party cardstock, and we're just going to die cut out all 3 of the larger leaf images, or the 2, and then that little small one that leaves the veining open. I tried this, I want to move this down, this one moved. I tried this several different ways, and I'll show you here in just a second what I mean. I keep moving that one. I think that's going to be, oh, nope, I really moved it that time. There we go. Now, hopefully I won't jar it and move it like I'll show you. I tried different colors like the white. Let me get these off here and then I will show you. Make sure there's nothing stuck there that I'm gonna need. We'll just peel those off. I'll clean my mess up later. So what I meant was I tried like doing, that's not one. I don't think I have them all, but I tried doing like the white on green and then the green on white. I don't have them. I might have accidentally thrown them away, but I ended up liking this design better than those. So that's the one I decided to go with. So I'm just going to pop these insides out that didn't quite come out. Okay, let's move all that over there. Now what we're going to do is take our banner for our sentiment, put some adhesive on the back. Oops, this one's got one sticking around. Let me see if I can poke that out. There we go. Okay, and then you'll just put the bigger one kind of like that, and then the smaller one I just kind of put over to the right, and then this tiny one we just drop it down towards the bottom. Oops, not quite enough. Let me put just a little bit closer to that bottom so it will grab a hold of that piece for me. And then grab your dimensionals, and I'm going to put one right there to help hold that in place. I'm not going to worry about putting one down here at this end because that's where the bow is going to be. So that'll be okay. So if you're local, the people come to my house and do porch pickup on their packets, and the other ones I mail them. So if you haven't come and picked up your in color packet yet, if you're local, sorry that the card is being revealed before you get it. So hopefully everybody will come because it's Sunday today, and I'm letting everybody know that they're going to be available tomorrow. So we'll see when everybody decides to come. So I'm just going to take, and how I've done this on all of these is I just kind of visually look and see where I think they need to be placed to kind of like make the card pop so you can see it. Some of them I put 3, some I did 4, and I think on the majority of them I did do 4. I didn't want anybody to feel cheated. Okay guys, let's tie our bow. So we're just going to make a super tiny little bow. Well, if I can convince my fingers. It is crazy how out of practice you get when you don't get to be in your craft room for quite a while, you guys. I have missed it so much. I was just talking to one of my team members and told them you have no idea how much I have missed it. Okay, let me grab a glue dot. And we'll pick up that little bow with the glue dot and place that right there like that. Okay guys, that is it. That is my in color club card for August. I hope that you like it. If you have not, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button, and you can also hit the bell, and that will give you a notification every time I post a video, because I'm not sure with my schedule being crazy right now. I am going to try to do 2 videos a week, hopefully at least 1, but I don't know what days I'm going to be able to do that. So I tried to do Tuesdays and Thursdays. I will try to keep that schedule, but just in case I can't, make sure that you hit that bell notification so that way you are notified whenever I upload a video. Thanks guys. Bye-bye.